As the weather turns cooler and dark clouds roll in, let's hunker down and build a cozy, rainy cottage farm in Minecraft. With soothing rainfall as our soundtrack and aesthetic builds on the horizon, grab a warm drink, a soft blanket, and enjoy our adventure through the rainy forests of Minecraft. Our day one is going to begin as many Minecraft day ones do, by punching a bunch of trees. So we obviously need stone tools, so in order to do that we need wood to get a crafting table and some sticks. You know how it goes. I feel like that should be enough for now. We can turn that into planks, make our crafting table, and get ourselves a wooden pickaxe to get ourselves some stone. Is there stone nearby? Not really. So I'm just going to dig down here and we'll get the stone that way. Oh, okay. We may have to dig a little bit lower. Is this just going to be tough all the way down? On second thoughts, we are running over here to get ourselves some stone because... Wait, that's tough too. I'm really hoping we can use cobbled deep slate to make stone tools. I'm pretty sure you can, so let's see how this goes. Oh, wonderful. Okay. All right, I think I have enough cobblestone now to get the rest of my tools. Grab a sword and what's left? Shovel, I guess. You know, I feel like somebody is missing. There she is. Hi, Millie. Are you gonna come with us on an adventure today? All right. Love to hear it. Let's go look for some sheep and then hopefully we can make a bed. It looks like there is at least one sheep over there, so that is great news. Hello. Thank you. Is that a sheep? That is a pig. Is that a sheep? That is also a pig. Any more sheep? No, I think that's water. All right, it's fine. We can keep looking. All right, there is a sheep. I seem to have lost Millie. Is that? Oh my gosh, she's taking a nap already. That's crazy. Anyways, let's grab this sheep. Hopefully we get 2 pieces. Nope, obviously not. Okay, we just need one more. One more sheep, please. Where are you? It'd be great if Millie was actually awake because, you know, as a fox, she should be able to sniff these things out, but she's obviously not wanting to help much this morning. Anyways, we have our 3 sheep, which means we can make a bed. And we should also make a furnace so that we can cook some of our meat because I am getting a little bit hungry right now. So we have our bed, but it is absolutely chucking it down with rain. So I'm going to get some more wood and we're going to create a little cover to go over our bed before we put it down because nobody likes a soggy blanket. As always, this starter hut is going to be the most amazing thing you've ever seen. I just realized I haven't left enough space for the bed, so let's probably add a little extension to this thing. We're mixing it up this time. Oh, I need to get more wood. Oh, I guess we could use the rest of this cobblestone. And now let's finish this thing off. Oh no. I still didn't get enough wood. This was meant to be a quick and easy, simple, fast little hut to go over our bed, but apparently it's taking us a lot longer than I'd planned. All right, let's turn this into a door. I almost forgot how to craft a door for a second there. And it is super dark in here. Now let's use the remaining daylight to run around and get ourselves some more seeds. All right, we didn't get that many seeds, but it is a start. So let's put our bed down. Millie, get in here and let's go to sleep. Alright, so today I want to make a farm and I should probably make a hoe before I run all the way over to the lake. That is not cobblestone. Alright, hoe acquired. Let's run to the lake. So because I don't have... Actually, okay. I was gonna say, because I don't have water buckets right now, I'm gonna have to do my farm by the lake. But I think because it's raining, I technically don't have to do that because the water from the rain will just hydrate my my soil. But I guess it might not be raining every single day, so it's probably best that we do put the farm right next to the lake, even if it is a little bit far from our house. All right, that is a good start. So yesterday when Millie and I were running around for seeds, we did see a couple cows and I'd like to go and secure them because I don't want to forget where they are. Here they are. I think I'm just going to use this area here to make a little ditch and then I'm going to very politely push them into the hole so that they don't get away from me because they are going to be super, super useful later. How am I going to get them into the hole? I guess I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way because we don't have any wheat yet. Okay, no, 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 please. Okay, just go in the hole, in the hole. This is... Where is Millie when you need her? Please just go in the hole. Okay, that's one cow captured. Maybe I'll just do a little dirt stack here so that I can find them later. Let's try again with this guy. Is that a piece of iron? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you, hello? I mean, I'm glad that I found the iron, but I would love, yes. No! Okay, cow number 2 secured at long last. And now I just need to find cow number 3. Oh, there he is. Let's try sneaking up on him potentially. What are you standing on? Don't you dare back up. Ah! Oh no! Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Third cow. No! Whew. Alright. Cow number 3 secured. Oh, and of course Millie shows up now. Where were you earlier when I needed help? Okay, it may be a little dark right now, but I think if we make it back home, we will have enough time to just grab a few more pieces of wood so that I can get an iron pick tomorrow and also some chests to store everything in. Question is, which way is home? Not that way. There is definitely... Oh my god. I was about to say there's a couple scary things about, but then a whole family just appeared behind me. Oh my goodness. I can barely see a thing. Tomorrow there is definitely going to be torches on my wish list as well. I'm going to bed. We can deal with this another time. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to sleep because of the monsters. And I feel so bad because Millie is still outside. Okay, Millie is in. Let's close the door and then let's not go to sleep, but I guess wait for morning where hopefully they will burn and die. Okay, let's turn some of this wood into planks and then let's make a bunch of chests. Because we need somewhere to put stuff before we go into the mines. Not that our chests are particularly full right now, but, you know, it's just good measure to have empty pockets before you go out mining. I definitely don't think it's been long enough for our wheat to grow yet, so hopefully we come across some animals to eat. Oh, this poor thing hiding under the tree. Oh, another one. Any more animals willing to offer themselves up so I can go mining? Thank you so much, sir. Oh, and another one. Let's put our food on to cook. Probably should grab some fuel and then we will wait for this to cook and then we will go mining. So we already have the iron from the whole cow fiasco, so we've at least got 2 pieces of iron and there is a lovely piece of iron right here just inside the cave. So that at least is our pickaxe. So I guess we should aim to get more iron to be able to get an axe and maybe our other tools as well. Obviously we need a bunch of coal because it is very dark out there because it is raining a lot. And we also need a lot of coal for, well, smelting the iron, obviously. And there is so much iron here. Also, so much coal, which is really, really handy because we need a lot of this. Oh man, I definitely came up too early. I was trying to time the end of my mining session with bedtime, but it's okay. I need more seeds anyway, so I guess we'll just spend the rest of the evening doing this. I spent the next few days gathering wood, cobblestone, and calcite. Then I poked around for sand to smelt into glass, and I rounded out my little shopping trip by popping underground for coal and iron for armor and for future tools. As I was walking home, I managed to soak up a little bit of the sun as the clouds cleared for a bit. Okay, so I think I can count on one hand the number of days that have actually been sunny here since we started. So having the world's coziest cottage is super important. If I can't picture myself curled up with a good book and a hot bev on the porch, is it even worth building? The answer is no. Let's get this foundation finished. Honestly not sure why I've chosen to make this out of normal stone, because if I make any mistakes then it immediately turns back to cobblestone and I have to smelt it again. But, you know, at this point I should maybe not be making mistakes when I'm building, you'd think. Alright, that is the base done, or at least the start of the base done. Now let's build up the sides of the foundation. And as always, Millie is opting to relax instead of help build. I know I say it often, but thank goodness for the chipped mod. It is literally such a game changer for building, especially when you want a bunch of block variations without having to hunt down a lot of rare resources. Absolutely. Chef's kiss, amazing, life-changing, incredible, mind-blowing, fantastic, brilliant, wonderful. Okay, I'll stop. But it is literally so handy. The way the shaders make everything look in the rain is so pretty. Like, imagine how cute it's gonna be when we have this and torches and lanterns and like a cozy little fire. It's just giving perfect November evening for sure. As I was saying yesterday, I think a cozy fire is going to be so important, especially if it keeps being this drizzly. So while I'm building these walls, I need to make sure that I'm leaving space for a fireplace or like a mantle situation. And if you've been here before, you know I love a good fireplace. I keep hearing Millie and I fear she is stuck under here somewhere, so I'm just gonna open this up and have a little look. No? Okay, she must be outside, but I keep not being able to find her. Oh, there she is. She's literally just running around the base of this thing. You see what I was saying about the chipped mod earlier though? This is just calcite, but I got 2 different textures just because of the mod. Incredible. Alright, this isn't looking the coziest right now, but just imagine a lovely fireplace here, sitting here with a hot beverage in hand. Ooh, okay, my favorite hot drink is probably like a super sweet mint hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite hot drink is because I am taking suggestions. So to finish up the details, I'm just going to put a bunch of signs along the edge of the bottom and the top, but I've already done the top. Wow, couldn't have a sunny day whilst we were building, huh? Crazy. Alright, Millie, I need you to be awake and alert today because I have to build this roof and I may fall and hurt myself and I'll need you to call for help if I do. Just me pretending that there is anyone else in this world other than me and Millie that can help if I hurt myself. Anyways, I am building this roof and I'm gonna pretend that it is not wet and slippery and horrible. Whew, we can do this. I'm not going to fall in unreasonable amount of times and take damage. I definitely didn't need to. We're manifesting, guys. All right, let's try that again because I just realized I placed these on the wrong level. Now, when I do this bit on the front, it should line up with the blocks I've already placed here. It would help if I placed the stairs the right way around. I swear this isn't an M video unless I place stairs wrong every single time. Alright, much better. Now that's done, we're just going to fill in the rest of this with some spruce stairs instead. Just love mixing up the stairs on the roofs and stuff because roofs are usually pretty boring, so always good to add some details. Also, always good to place stairs the right way around. Building the roof actually wasn't too bad in the end, even with the rain pouring down. Sure, it was a little slippery up there, but honestly, it was kind of relaxing for a change. And the rain definitely added a cozy vibe. The only real challenge was making sure I didn't misplace the stairs whilst rushing to get out of the rain. But overall, despite the weather, it was a nice way to spend the day. Okay, this is the day when the outside of the house gets all tied up in a pretty bow. I'm just adding these dirt things right here, and then I'm gonna plant some of these azalea bushes and then fill in the holes with some windows. It's probably a little bit easier to do this out of the window instead of trying to just build up every single time. I should be able to put the trapdoors on this way. I just have to remember not to press them when I'm stood on them. I wonder if when they were putting some of these blocks in game, like the trapdoors or like fences and fence gates, if they knew that they were going to be used for details like this. Like, I'm sure they know now that people are going to use different blocks for all sorts of things, but originally when the game was still indie, do you think they knew? On this part of the house, I'm going to use some stairs to create some extra details and also some fence gates. And I think I just said stairs, but I meant fences. But I am going to use stairs on these parts. And then a couple spruce slabs and some spruce trapdoors to fill in the gaps. Now I just need to finish off all of these flower bed things and fill in all the windows. They are opening the wrong way, but that's okay. Makes the house a little bit quirky, you know? Okay, that is starting to look really cute, but we definitely need a few more details. Okay, I've just discovered these cute shutters. Oh my goodness. How adorable is that? They obviously don't cover the entire window. Oh, sorry about that. Just decided I wanted to take some damage. As I was saying though, they don't cover the whole window, but they do look super duper cute. And honestly, when am I ever going to close the shutters? Now I'm going to add in some fences here to look like supports and also this cute little bench. I also think a little window behind that would look super cute. So let's leave that like that for now. And then we'll add an extra chair here. I guess we should probably continue the supports all the way around the house. And since we have these extra benches, we just as well add them here so it looks super cute on this side too. And I got all of these hay bales, so I'm thinking that those would look super cute right here. And we can always come back and use them if we need some food later. Okay, loving how this has turned out so far. There is only one thing left to do. You guessed it, cover this thing in leaves. I thought it'd be fun to mix a bunch of the types of leaves. So we've obviously got the spruce leaves, got some dark oak leaves, and I also got oak leaves, but I feel like they're the same, right? Are oak and dark oak the same? I feel like they are, but if they're not, they are only very slightly different. Ouch. That is not what I was intending to do there. Oh, hey Millie, she's here to make sure I'm okay. I'm good, thank you for asking. Alright, that is the cottage done. Tomorrow we can do the interiors. Come on Millie, let's head to bed. Hopefully nothing scary on the way home. Come on. Alright, interiors. I have already changed out the floors and whatnot because the stone was definitely way too cold. But anyways, my idea is to make this here just like a little entryway, a sort of drop zone. You know, you come in, you put your bags down, you hang your clothes, you hang your coat and just, you know, get ready to chill out. And then we'll put this little bowl on here to put your keys down. And unfortunately, I do not have a coat on this mod, so we're hanging up my chef's apron. Then in this space, I'm gonna do a little kitchen type area, add a little stove. We put a fridge here? Yeah, let's put the fridge there, and then 1, 2, 3 cabinets along there. And I was thinking with these trapdoors, we can create a little, like a cut-off thing so that it doesn't feel like you can just walk on the counter from here, just like Millie is demonstrating. Let's add this cookware next to the stove, and then let's add a lantern over here, and a flower pot. And is that the kitchen good? I feel like yes. Obviously, it is not the coziest thing in the world because the walls are made of stone, but we just have to work with what we've got here. Okay, I think that looks good. Now let's create a little breakfast nook. All right, that looks pretty cute. I wonder if adding in some trapdoors here would make it look a little bit more... I feel like it does, but it's not quite right, but I'm still gonna leave it like that. All right, I have these 2 decoration pieces, so let's put a mug here and a little soup there. Maybe I should make it so the soup is facing the right way. Very cute. I would say that's our downstairs done. Like I said, not the most cozy because of the stone, but as cozy as we're gonna get down here. I almost forgot to put the pumpkins on the side. Super cute. I'm gonna keep the bedroom super simple. Just put down this lovely bed and give it some nice new sheets. Put a cabinet either side, and then I have this super cool curtain thing where you can make it look like the curtains are just like pinned back, which I think is super cute. There we go. Oh, and if we use these, it kind of looks like the curtain rail. Sort of. Definitely not the craziest bedroom in the world, but a bedroom nonetheless. Alright, very cute. Oh wait, garland lights. Alright, now super cute. Okay, so behind this wall is our living room. I've blocked it off because I want it to be a fun reveal. I'm gonna start by mining away the top pieces. Ooh, so cute. Now let's get rid of some more. Oh, what's going on here? Is that maybe some bookcases I can see? And this pretty much just reveals the entire room. I feel like this is one of the cutest rooms I've ever done. Like, this is just such a good vibe. Literally, look at this. I love interior design so much. I feel like if I wasn't doing this, I would do interior design for a living. How adorable is this? And up here is a super cute feature also. What do you reckon's behind these doors? Taking guesses? 3, 2, 1. If you said storage, you are correct. Oh, and I've misplaced that one. That one should be opening the same way as these. And obviously on the other side, we have the same thing. And behind these, we have a few furnaces. And of course, let's not ignore that we have this little balcony type area to look at this beautiful room. It looks like Millie is loving this place too. What is she doing? And that is our home complete, and it is everything I hoped for. Each room turned out so well, but as you could probably guess, the living room is by far my favorite. Perfect for relaxing after a long day of building. With my boots to the road once more, I took advantage of a small break in the rain to pick up some wood and leaves. I also gathered more seeds, and then I hopped back into the mines for iron and stone for stone bricks. I also upgraded my pickaxe to a diamond one before heading home. Millie, oh my goodness, get away from those cows. Oh my god, guys, cows. We forgot about the cows. I'm pretty sure they're not too far from here. I definitely put up some dirt blocks so that I could see where they are. They're just through these trees, perhaps? Oh, there they are. Okay, that is one of the cows, and then the other two are like over here somewhere. Good call, Millie. Thank you for reminding me. Let's make a new animal pen so those guys don't have to stay in a pit in the ground. Not gonna do anything too crazy, just literally a simple animal pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we've got our main cows put away, but I want to go and collect the bunch of cows over here that Millie was chasing. Hello, come with me. Thank you very much. I think I saw another cow up here, but I'm gonna go and get that one after I've got these two, just because it's a little bit far away, so these guys might wander off as I'm trying to get that other cow. Come on, guys, I do not have all day. Quite literally, the sun is going down. It might be that other cow's lucky day, because I think I'm actually gonna leave the other one free and just breed these ones to my heart's content. Okay, now that we have the cow squared away, I still feel really guilty about that. We can get started on our farm. So let's get this base done. I marked out the area by digging holes in the ground, and I will replace them with dirt when I'm done tilling the ground. I just needed something to mark out the area that I wanted to till without, I don't even know, but I did it and I'm gonna fix it. Oh my gosh, I'm scared I'm gonna need to make another hoe. I was just gonna make one more, but I thought I'll make two just in case, but I may need to make another one. Oh my gosh, this is so close. Is it gonna break on the last one? No way, that is incredible. Now we can run around and fill in all of the gaps that we originally dug out. And then eventually this dirt will just turn back to grass and you will never even know I did this. Alright, on par with my love for tilling is my love for seeding. I can just zoom around like crazy, putting all of the seeds in the ground without a care in the world, and before I know it, the job is done. Alright, now that's sorted, let's do some extra details, and by extra details, I mean place some fences. Pretty much just gonna do the fences all the way along, and then I'll go back in a second and replace some of them with fence gates so that we can actually get in here to get some food. Oh my goodness, that was a jump scare. Oh my goodness. Millie, I love that you are here to help, but you are low-key not helping because you keep walking where I'm trying to place stuff. I know, I think she's got seeds in her mouth too, so she's also eating my crops. I spent the next several days upgrading the rest of my tools and finding obsidian. While I was underground searching for iron, I shoved my pockets full of deep slate, and then back on the surface, I snagged some wood and all the things I needed to make bookshelves. Okay, so this is for the enchantment area, but like, I feel kind of bad shoving it off into a weird hut all the time, so this time let's shove it into an observatory. My thoughts are big open windows, a grand arched roof, maybe even some stained glass panels so you can look out at the stars whilst you're enchanting. It's just hopefully gonna have a whole mystical arcane type vibe. And I'm thinking maybe like a spiral staircase up to a high platform for the enchanting table, and it'll just feel all magical and not like some random hut off to the side like it usually is. And I am so sorry if this is giving any of you a little bit of motion sickness, because honestly this movement is making me feel a little bit queasy myself. I feel like the walls always go up the fastest because I'm not doing all the counting math that I usually do with the frame. And I don't have to be crouched like I do with the roof. What do you think, Millie? How are we looking so far? All right, looking good. This may look a little weird right now, but trust me guys, it's gonna be cute in the end. Some things always look a bit rough in the beginning, but I have a vision and I'm gonna have the tower in the middle. But since I'm using so much cobblestone, I want to add in the cute little spruce part of the build just to break it up and make it feel a little bit cozier. I definitely struggled with the downstairs of the house due to all the grey, and I don't want to struggle again. You know what? I'm actually not even scared of doing roofs. The reason I don't like roofs is because of stairs. Although to be honest, I'm doing pretty well. There's no way. I was gonna say I'm doing pretty well right now, and then I immediately placed them incorrectly. It's also not so bad when I've already got the foundation done for the roof, so I actually have something to walk on and I don't have a big hole to fall in to my death. I do think this observatory roof is going to be super fun because I'm going to add a little telescope guy that pokes out of the side. Not sure how good it's going to look, but we'll see when we get there. And I will say it is nice that the sun seems to have come out today. This roof definitely is a little bit scarier because there is a big hole I could just fall down, but I still think it's okay. There are no stairs involved, and that's all I can ask for. Okay, I feel like this looks good. I haven't done the telescope yet, but it's too much stone, isn't it? I think I'm going to change the roof to some stained glass. I feel like that fits the vibe of an observatory a little bit more. And it's way less ugly than cobbled deep slate. Alright, it is detail day and I am just going to add a bunch of dark oak to the sides here just to make it look a little bit less stony. Perfect place to hang some lanterns. For the windows, I'm going to use these stone brick walls. And I just remembered I didn't get any glass, but that's fine. We can put that in later. I'm gonna create an awning type thing right here just to go around the window and add some extra detail. And I need to build up. Place these. Of course, I've placed the stairs upside down. Wouldn't be me if I ever placed stairs correctly. And then let's get rid of these back ones and add in some trapdoors to look like supports. And for the entrance, let's add in some extra spruce details just to make it look a little bit less sprucey here, which is words I never thought I would say, but it definitely needs it. Also, it was nice whilst the sun lasted, but it is tipping it down again. Oh my goodness, please. What is wrong with me and stairs? Alright, cute. I'm just adding a bunch of flower beds and also extra awning type things here, and then just to break up this side of the wall because it is very sprucey. I was thinking maybe we could put some windows in here, but let me just show you the inside real quick. It's looking like this currently, and I guess I could put a window here, but then I have to get rid of this. Maybe I should open this up a little bit. I don't know. We'll deal with that tomorrow though. For now, let's get these flower beds put in and also maybe some extra details around the front. Maybe like a window here would be good, and then like an awning coming out into the water. I don't know. We'll see. All right, this is looking really cute. That is the telescope, by the way, that we will be using to look up to the stars when it eventually gets to nighttime. And this is the view from the other angle. How adorable is that? All right, it is interior day. Here is the space we are working with. Super, super cute. I'm thinking maybe a little desk here, but first let's figure out where the center of this thing is. Let's build up. I'm thinking maybe a spiral staircase will go crazy in here, so that's what I'm going to do first, and then we can see what room we have to work with. Did not think about how I'm going to get down from here. Do you think I can make that fall? I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, not too bad actually. I haven't made a spiral staircase in a hot minute, so I'm hoping this is the correct way to do it and we won't get halfway around and realize that we're hitting our head and not able to go up. That looks like it's gonna work. Let me just do a little test run real quick. Oh, perfect. All right, let's keep going with that. So sorry if you get a little dizzy watching this. All right, that is the staircase done. Now I'm just going to create a little platform just so there is somewhere to actually put our enchanting setup. And I'm going to have to figure out how big the hole is so that we can actually get down here. Okay, that works. I hope there's enough space for an enchanting setup up here with the big holes in the ground. Okay, so I think that's fine. And then we come around here. Does that work? That's not too bad. We don't lose too much space like that. And I guess our enchanting area can go here. All right, so back down the stairs. Hope you guys aren't feeling dizzy already because you might feel dizzy after this. Woo! So I have a little idea for the flooring in here, and I'm gonna just break down all of this cobblestone and place a couple lanterns under here. I'm not entirely sure how cool this is gonna look, but I just had the idea and I feel like it adds that sort of magical vibe to it if the floor is lighting up. How does that look? Oh, I feel like that looks pretty good. I think to make it look a little bit more cozy in here also, I'm going to get rid of all of this cobblestone and then replace it with some spruce. Surprise, surprise. I actually usually sleep to rain sounds, and playing in this super rainy world is making me feel very tired, honestly. Anyways, I feel like that already looks a lot better. So, as I said earlier, I'm just going to add in a little desk type area here. Oh, actually, I don't like that one so much. Let's do a normal bookshelf. Let's add in a chair, and let's add a lantern and some book stacks. Oh, actually, maybe I should move the chair to the middle. Okay, that kind of looks like, you know, I've just been like sat here, I'm reading my book, and then I've got up and just left for whatever reason and left it a mess. Oh, that's even better. It's got the quill in it, but never mind. Okay, does that look good? I feel like the books wouldn't stack that way. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's the one. Oh, that looks so cute. So I extended the wall out a little bit, and I feel like that's made it look a little bit more open in here, and also added more of these stained glass things. So looking very magical. I was thinking about adding in some of these non-enchanting bookcases. Oh, and then adding a couple of fences and some lanterns. How does that look? It's pretty difficult because the space over here isn't, you know, too crazy, but I feel like that looks good. I was also thinking this kind of works as a sort of like cabinet area, but now that I've seen this, I feel like it could be good to surround this window with all of these. Does that look good? Ooh, okay, yeah, I like that. I also have these hanging pots, so I think that's gonna look super cute. And then obviously these book stacks, which I think are gonna look perfect there. All right, this is really adorable. All right, I added in this little pot thing and a little side table, and I feel like this is an adorable angle of the room. So as I run up the stairs, I'm noticing it gets very plain around this area. So I'm thinking maybe some paintings. Come around here. Oh, lovely painting. And then we'll go around again. I guess another painting here. And then on this plain wall, maybe let's do one of these. Oh, maybe let's go up one. Oh, what am I doing? All right, that works. Oh, to be honest, I kind of like that lighting. Oh, wait, no, I have an idea. I have these super cute lanterns left over from the house, so I think it will be cute to add those as we're running up the stairs. Oh, maybe not there because we'll probably hit our head on it. Nothing too crazy, but it does just look a little bit cuter. It's definitely going to be a little tight, but I think we have the perfect amount of space for an enchanting setup. Let's put our enchantment table down, and then I was thinking we could add trapdoors here so it's like we have a little safety place to enchant at, and we can still get past, so that is good. I've also got these barrels just to add somewhere to put some of our enchanted stuff and lapis and whatnot, and finally some lanterns. Whoa, that was moved a bit fast then. No, I don't want it to hang from there, please. Thank you. Nice. And with that, I think that's our enchantment hut done. Or, sorry, the enchantment observatory done. Okay, it has obviously been raining a lot, and I'm really worried that these animals have nowhere to get out of the rain. So I'm going to extend this out a little bit and then add a little cover on top. So hopefully they can stay a little bit warmer and definitely drier. Now on each of the corners, I'm going to add in some of these logs. Oh, and also strip them. I also moved the pen over a little bit so that these bits here aren't attached, so we have somewhere to get through it at least. All right, now that's done, let's add in some dark oak fences and then use these checkered dark oak trapdoors to create like a border for the roof. And now let's add a bunch of these dark oak slabs to actually cover them over and keep them from getting wet. Now that's all lit up, I think they look like much happier cows. Oh, and even Millie's come outside. I think it was too rainy for her earlier, so she's just been chilling in the house. The next few days were pretty much just me wandering around the forest collecting leaves, berry bushes, flowers, wood, and pumpkin seeds. I nipped down to the caves to gather some more stone for stone bricks and looted a lush cave for moss. Okay, low-key, I was watching Coraline the other day, and the way that the other father has the garden, chef's kiss. So we are gonna do something kind of inspired by that for these garden sections, especially given we are doing berries and pumpkins. It just seems like the ideal end of autumn movie and the perfect inspo for this. Kind of hard to tell from down here, but I think we're looking good. Now I just need to go ahead and place a bunch of dirt because we need somewhere to actually plant our things. I love the way that when you really stop and look at the rain, it's like actually bouncing off the floor. And especially when it's in like one of these reflections, it is, I don't know, it kind of just looks like it's dancing. Very cute. What do you think, Mills? She's got zoomies. That's what she thinks. All right, back to dirt placing though, after that little segue into watching rain fall. Alright, before that sun goes down, let's get some of these rose bushes and all of the berries planted. I also have some poppies as well, which I think will just mix up the plant beds a little bit. And it's getting very spooky and dark very quickly. I can see a few Endermen about, or it might be the same Enderman over and over again, but that's the only scary thing that I can see. Okay, well, and this guy. Oh, and those guys. Ah! The babies! Ow! Not another child! Man, I can never just build in peace at night here. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell from up here, but oh my gosh, that made me jump. I think the garden's looking pretty good, and I think that is our cue to go to bed. I absolutely love pumpkins, guys, and as soon as September comes, my house is completely decorated for Halloween and with pumpkins and, you know, all that stuff. So I am very excited to get to work on a little pumpkin patch. Like, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned pumpkin patch? Now the pumpkins are planted, I'm just going to do a little border around here. So let's place a bunch of these. And I will eventually run back down and fill it in with maybe some mossy stone bricks, I guess. Alright, that is looking super good so far. Now let's just line this thing with loads of bushes. And let's plant some more berries. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm not sure where these pumpkins are gonna sprout out to, so I kind of want to be a little bit careful where I'm placing these because I don't want them to be in the way. Maybe I should wait for them to grow in a little bit first. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Since it's starting to get pretty dark, I think now is a great time to add in some lighting to this place. Nothing too crazy, just quite literally some fence posts and some trapdoors. This is gonna look so good when the pumpkins grow in, and I cannot wait. I was thinking a cute little pavilion thing would work really nicely in this area, because if I'm gonna be outside in the rain all day working on the farm, then I'm gonna need somewhere to run away and hide when it gets a little bit too wet outside. I'm just now clearing away a bit of an area so that I have somewhere to work with, but I've also got to try and make it look a little bit natural. And to be honest, I feel like this already does look pretty natural, as long as I take away all of the tuff and replace it with all of this dirt that I'm breaking. So I am looking for logs, and I literally am so confused. Like, obviously I have a couple there, but I swear I had more. Okay, I think what's happened here is that I've just turned all of my logs into planks and other useless things that I'm not really needing anymore. Okay, so I guess let's go get some more wood. I headed back to the lush cave for more iron, and while I was there, I found some really decent coal veins, which I made sure to pilfer. Once I was back topside, I topped off my wood and leaves. Okay, and now that we've gotten our wood crisis out of the way, which I maintain is still one of the most ridiculous things I've done, we can finish this little covered area. Alright, now that the base is done, let's start building up the sides. Just gonna place these logs right here, and then I'm gonna use these desks to just sort of add a little bit of extra detail, and also I thought they were cute and I wanted to use them in a build, so here we are. I feel like they add a nice detail to the build. Next, I'm gonna place dark oak fences all the way around this, and then join them up in the corners, and then join these ones up with fence gates. Gorgeous. Now let's add the roof. Luckily we're not too high up, so it shouldn't be a problem if we do fall. And also, I feel like I'm getting the hang of this stairs thing. I think the trick is to just stay crouched no matter what when you're doing a roof. Oh, right. That theory works as long as you don't jump. And then to fill this in, just gonna use these spruce planks. That is looking super cute, but now let's add some details. I'm gonna add a little bench in here, and then either side, I'm gonna do a crafting table and a furnace. I know I have loads of furnaces and crafting tables in my house, but just for the sake of this having a function, I am putting those there. And on these corners here, I thought it would be cute to add in some flower beds because flowers make everything cuter. And there we have it, a cute little gazebo. Perfect for chilling in when I need a break from the rain. Did you guys really think I was gonna do a cozy autumn build and not have a fire pit? Absolutely not, not on my watch. Not doing anything crazy as usual, but just a cute little area to sit by the fire. And there we have it, a cozy little campfire area. I set out in search of a lot of wood and leaves because what would an end video be without some deforestation? But ultimately it was very pleasant because I ended up with some good old vitamin D. I also snagged some cobblestone, moss, and some more coal to smelt it into smooth stone and mossy stone bricks before heading back to the good old homestead. Okay, with all our farms, we are running out of storage in my regular house, which is absolutely ridiculous, so let's get that taken care of. We need somewhere to store outside things. And to be honest, if we build another house, then we're using more materials, which means that there will be more space in the house again. And to be honest again, my storage isn't even that full, I just wanted a reason to build another house. Maybe we can turn our house storage into a cute attic snug or something instead. Because I think this storage house will have enough storage to keep all of my stores. Building up the walls here should be super quick and easy. I'm just using spruce all the way around and keeping it simple. Good. Oh my god. Good, shut up. Good old spruce, always reliable and easy to work with. And now for the roof. This should be pretty simple because it is very low to the ground, so no deaths will be happening now. This is definitely a very strange shaped roof. Not sure why I've decided to do it this way, but you know, it's always fun to change things up. Oh my gosh, is that Millie? Where is she? Is she running away from me? I swear she was right near me. I heard her. She like made a little noise. There she is. Oh my gosh. Millie, where have you been? I haven't seen you for days. Actually, it might have only been like 2 days, but still. Where have you been? Oh, she is... Okay. She's on her own little mission. I have no idea what she's up to. Anyways, let's get this roof finished. I'm glad there isn't some kind of mechanic where the rain actually makes it so that your house starts filling up, because I feel like that would be a huge problem for me right now. Like, imagine all of the rain coming down and this just piling up and having to clear all of the water out before you could do anything inside. That would be a nightmare. I wonder how people in real life do that. You know, like builders, when... Like, builders still work when it's raining out, right? And everything gets all wet and stuff. How do they clear up all the water before they, you know, turn it into an actual livable house? I don't know. I feel like I should know the answer to that, but I don't. Alright, let's put up some lanterns in here. 1, so that we actually have some light, and 2, so nothing scary spawns. I'm just gonna get rid of the floor in here because obviously this tuff is not very cute and cozy vibes at all. And since all of the walls are spruce, I think we should use the dark oak planks for flooring. I do really love spruce, but I feel like if I used it for the flooring too, it'd be too much spruce and it would kind of give like insane asylum for spruce, I guess. Okay, so for details out here, I'm thinking let's do some of these and then add flower pots, perhaps? Oh, okay, there is obviously a problem here. Let's break all of these and then let's break these and let's try that again. Much better. Then I'm thinking we could do a little window moment on either side. And I also made a bunch of these box spruce planks, so I think I'm just going to go around and add them around the top part of the walls just to add a little bit more, what is the word? Not detail, but like just make it look a bit more interesting. Okay, that is the exterior details done just in time because it is nighttime and things are probably about to get scary. So in here, what could we possibly put in a storage house? So I'm going to start by adding a carpenter's table and a mason's table to this area and then putting a couple furnaces in the ground out the way because they're a bit ugly. Now, over here is obviously where our storage is going to be. So I'm thinking we do barrels along this post here that I've placed. I guess they're going to be facing that way. Does that look good? Or I feel like maybe I should do them all facing the same way. That will probably look better. And for the chests, I can fit more in this space if I do them like this. I do fear that I probably should have done that first before placing the barrels, but here we are. Now, what is the best way to do this? Can I do it like this? No. Okay, there we go. And again. And then we can just attach those. And just like that, we fit 6 in a place where we would usually just fit 3. Oh no, I'm stuck. Just gonna replace this one with the crafting table. I know there is a chest behind there and it's just not gonna get used. But it's fine. Oh no. Why is this so difficult? Ooh, okay, that was a harder task than it needed to be. And with that, I think that is our storage hut done. Now, I am a big tree lover. Some might even call me an amateur arborist. Actually, that is a gigantic lie. No one ever in their right mind would call me that. I know absolutely nothing about trees. I just like looking at them. But anyways, we are gonna give ourselves a couple fancy looking trees because I really think it's gonna look super cute. All right, that looks like a pretty good base for our first tree. Let's absolutely cover this thing in leaves. I guess since we're down here, we can cover these little bits here with leaves. Okay, let's break down this leaf stack and take a little step back and hope that this looks cute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I mean, obviously we need a lot more leaves, but it's not looking too bad. All right, I feel like I've covered enough of the branches. Let's see how we're looking. Honestly, not sure how to get down from here. I guess I'll climb down as many leaves as possible and then I'll just jump. Whee! Okay. Nice. Oh, all right. How are we looking? You know what? I think that's pretty good. That looks like a tree, right? It looks like one of these, but fancier. It sure does. Thank you guys for agreeing with me. Oh, ouch. Okay, that tree took me literally the whole day yesterday, but I think I'm going to be able to do this one a little bit quicker. So yeah, about that. This took me nearly all day again. We are starting to look super cute over here though. And so I spent the next few days building up the custom trees block by block. I built up the trunks, carefully added branches, and layered the leaves again. Lots and lots of leaves. With their height towering over everything, it made the rest of our builds just feel even more tucked into nature. And honestly, it helped almost complete the area. Now, every time I look at them, they feel like the perfect border for our rainy cottage. Right before I pressed record to start building these paths, I had this whole bit in my head about how, like, paths are like neckties to this build or something, and it was going to be super funny, but then I hit record and it was like God cancelled my Sims action, and I have zero recollection of what I was actually going to say about it. So let's just get these paths finished. But I did want you guys to know that I had a funny thought, so pretend I said it and laugh. Thank you. Oh, so nice of you to join us, Millie. I have no idea where she has been. Where have you been? Okay, now that the paths are all filled in, let's add in a little bit extra detail with our leftover mossy cobblestone and a bunch of these walls, and also a bunch of these leaves. Today, I am just adding some cute little lampposts around the area, and it's going to make everything feel so much more cozy. I'm going for the classic design, but with more light this time. Dark oak fences for the posts with lanterns hanging off of every side, rather than just 2. They're simple, but they add so much charm. Lampposts definitely make it feel more like a proper home too, rather than just a random build. And of course, they help keep the place safe at night. I feel like a build without a billion lanterns also just doesn't give good energy, you know? Like, it feels super abandoned without lots of light. I always seem to find that different miscellaneous things end up slipping through the cracks, like fences. It occurred to me literally this morning as I was wandering around thinking about decorative bushes that the dark oak forests get really dark. And so we're using some of our time today and tomorrow to put up a little fence situation as well as other little odds and ends, of course. And I think we are done. Waking to the steady pitter-patter of rain on the lake outside of my window, I stepped out to see the clouds caught on the mountains and trees like cotton on a comb. The rain washed over the fields and buildings as Millie and I walked across the farm, soaking up the feeling of a job well done. I am Em, this is Millie, and you've been amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so I can see you in the next one.